Okay, and today we're still talking about fish. Fish. A crab. A fish. Junie B. Jones. Junie B. Jones about something fishy. Fishy. Here it is. Okay? You guys want to read it? Peter Pocket Captain Beauty Mashikashi. Okay, let's go and read this. Room 9, huh? Let's see, where was I? Oh, here it is. It was Sparkle. I ran into the house very thrilled. Mother, I found friend for Noodle. I found Buzzy and a swatted fly. Plus also, I found 3 ants and a cheese puff. Mother looked at the friends. Oh my, she said kind of soft. I know it, Mother. I know it. Oh, it is. Oh my, Noodle will love these guys. I know he will. After that, I took the jar to my room and put it on my bed. I waited for Noodle to meet his friends. I waited the whole entire afternoon. Only Noodle never came out. At dinner time, I walked to the kitchen very slumping. Noodle is still hiding, I said. Plus the ants ate the cheese puff, and Buzzy the swatted fly bit the dust. Mother lifted me into my chair. She put stew on my plate. Yeah, only how can I even eat stew? 'Cause I am depressed, I tell you, I said. Just then, someone opened the front door. It was Grandma Helen Miller. She was bringing the giant ice chest back. And guess what? There was a giant fish in that thing. My eyes popped out of my head. Grandma Miller, that fish is almost as big as me, I said, real thrilled. Grandma Miller looked proud of herself. It's called a largemouth bass, she said. He's a beaut, isn't he? He is, Grandma. He is a beaut. Look at how shiny his skin is. Let's name him Sparkle. Want you, huh, Grandma? Want to name him Sparkle? Grandma Miller said, laughed. Name him whatever you want, sweetie, he said. We've got 3 more in the truck just like him. Come on, everybody, come see them. That's how come Mother and Daddy went out to the truck. Only not me. 'Cause I want to stay with Sparkle, that's why. I waved at the guy in the ice water. Hello, Sparkle. How are you today? I said. I'm fine. Are you fine too? I patted his head. Want to swim, Sparkle? Huh? Want to swim in the freezy water? After that, I got down my knees and swam him all around. I wish you were my fish, Sparkle. If you were my fish, I would take you to the school for show and tell. Now you would be a star of a show. Just then, I got goosebumps on my skin, 'cause that was the bestest idea I ever heard of. Sparkle, hey Sparkle, maybe you can come to the pet day with me, 'cause you're way better than my pet jar. After that, I lifted that big guy right off the water. Only too bad for me, 'cause Sparkle fell on the floor. Oh dear, I said. You're chubby one, Sparkle. And so how I even get you to school? That's what I would like to know. Just then, I saw Tickle Dog Leash. I was hanging over the chair. I danced all around in the kitchen. A leash, Sparkle. A leash is an answer to our problem. After that, I quick grabbed the leash. Wait, don't say that it's gonna be doing like this. After that, I put it over Sparkle's head and pulled him all around the floor. He slid as easy as pie. Oh. Just then, the back door opened. Junie B. Jones, what in the world do you think you are doing? It was Mother. She's back from the truck, apparently. I think I'm sliding Sparkle, I said, kind of nervous. We're practicing for pet day. Mother shook her head real fast. Oh, no way, Missy. You're not taking that fish to pet day, she said. Yes, Mother. Yes, way. I have to take Sparkle. I love this slippery guy. Please, Mother. Please. Mother did some deep breathing. Then she sat down next to me, and she made her voice not yell. Okay, I want you to listen to me very closely, she said. I know you like this fish. I know you would like to take him for school for pet day. But pet day is not for live pets, Junie B. And maybe you don't realize this thing, but this thing is, honey, Sparkle is dead. I nodded my head. Not a problem, I said. Mother did a frown. Not a problem? What do you mean not a problem? Of course it's a problem. You can't take a dead fish to school. I raised an eyebrows at her. How come? Is it in the rules? I asked. No, of course it's not in the rules, said Mother. I smiled. Good, but I could take it. I said. After that, Mother stared at me for a real long time. Do you think that something that's not in the list that you can do? Pretty weird, huh, Junie B? Then she closed her eyes, but she put her head on the placemat, as she didn't want to eat her stew. Grandma Miller stole Sparkle. She waited till I took my bath, and she sneaked to the kitchen. She took Sparkle home with her. I ran all around in a tizzy. She stole him, Grandma Miller stole Sparkle, and nobody even stopped that woman. Mother said to quiet my voice. Your grandmother did not steal Sparkle, Junie B. She caught him at the lake, and the fish was hers, remember? She picked me up and carried me to bed. You're just going to have to accept this, Junie B, she said. You cannot take a dead animal to school for pet day. End of story. After that, she kissed me good night on my cheek. And guess what? I did not kiss back. On Monday morning, Grandpa Frank Miller babysitted me before school. I did not speak to that guy, because he's married to the thief of Sparkle, that's why. Your grandma is not a thief, okay? I ate my breakfast very silent. Grandma Miller looked at my pet jar on the counter. Oh boy, look at those ants, would you? He said. They're always on the go, aren't they? He squinted his eyes at them. What are they carrying around on their heads? I did a frown, but I thought very careful, because the cheese puff was already gone. And so what could they be carrying? Just then my eyes got big and wide, because I have a bad feeling about this situation, that's why. I run to my jar speedy fast. Oh no, I hollered. Oh no, it's Buzzy the swatted fly. I quick took up the lid. Put him down, you put him down right now, and I mean it. The ants did not obey me. That's how come I zoomed them to the grass and I shake them right off my jar. Go home, ants, I hollered. Go home this very minute. The ants went home. I brushed my hand together very proud. 'Cause I saved Buzzy, that's why. After that, I reached in the grass and I did pick up the jar. Only something did not feel right exactly. I looked inside of it. Oh no! It was empty. All the dirt was gone. and Noodle was gone too. Noodle! I shout. Noodle, Noodle, where are you? Where are you? I crawled all over the grass and searched and searched. I never saw Noodle again. I cried on my bed for a real long time. Pet day is ruined. It's ruined and it's ruined. It's ruined. Grandma Miller looked all over the house for a picture of Tickle. He tapped on the cardboard and brought them to my room. Look, he said, this doesn't look too bad, isn't it? I raised my sagging head off the pillow. Then I looked at the pictures and I patted him real gentle. You did your best, old man, I said very soft. Grandpa Miller rolled his eyes at the ceiling. I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. After that, I got out of bed and I dressed myself for school and walked to the kitchen very slumping. Grandpa Miller made me a turkey sandwich. Ooh, yum. What do you want to drink? He asked. I did a sad sign. Orange juice, please, I said. Grandpa Miller opened the refrigerator. Orange juice. I don't see any orange juice, he said. I went over and helped him look. We can't find the orange juice anywhere, not even in the freezer. Just then my grandpa moved the frozen vegetables. And guess what? Weird. And guess what? My heart almost stopped breathing. Wait, your heart cannot stop breathing? Because I can't believe my eyeballs, that's why. Grandpa Miller. What? Do you see what I see? Huh? Do you? After Grandpa Miller looked closer. Well, I don't see any orange juice, that's for sure, he said. I danced all around the room. No, Grandpa, not orange juice. A pet. I see a pet. For Pet Day. See it, Grandpa? See it in there? I clapped my hands, real joyful. I skipped to the freezer. I grabbed it off my shelf. The Pet Day room now was very exciting. There were cages with furry animals and bowls with fish. Plus, also, there was a snake, a hermit crab, and a rooster. That rooster's mine, said that meanie Jim I hate. He'll peck your head off if I tell him to. He'll peck right into a nub. I made a sick face, because a nub does not sound pleasant. Just then, Lucille skipped over to me. Look, Junie B, look at my darling riding outfit. See my darling riding hat? And see my darling riding pants? And look, Junie B, here's a picture of my darling pony. And look at that darling riding boots. They're Daniel Rawhide Cowhide. I smiled very admiring. You're a beaut, Lucille, I said. Grace pulled on my arm. Junie B, come see Slicky. He's my goldfish, remember? I bought him a brand new bowl. Come see it. Just then, the teacher clapped her loud hands together. Boys and girls, everyone need to sit down right now. What an exciting day we're going to have room 9 today. We hurried up and sat. Misters pointed to a pet table in the back of the room. Who would like to go first? She asked. Who would like to introduce us to their pet? Me, I shout. Me. I sprang right up on my chest, but Mr. said, sit down to me, and she called on Crybaby William, because that guy never springs, that's why. William went to the pet table. He pointed to his bullfrog named Wendell. I just got him on Saturday, and William very shy. Mr. smiled. Well, he's certainly a handsome bullfrog, he said. Would you like to take Wendell out of his tank for us, William? Would you like to show us the children how to hold a bullfrog? William's face got whitish and sickish when he started sweating a lot. Then how come Misters had to put a wet towel on his head? And she said he didn't have to hold window. Charlotta went next. She showed her bunny named Slippers. She carried him all around the room, and she let us pat his head. Slippers smelled like stinky feet. After Charlotta came Polly Alien Puffer. He showed us his parrot named Pirate Pete. Only too bad for Pirate Pete, 'cause he kept on saying a bad word. It wouldn't even stop. And so Misters had to send Pirate Pete to the office. After that, lots of children showed pictures of their dogs and cats. Plus, Jamal Hall showed us his lizard named Gizzard. A boy named Ham showed us his hamster named Elvis. Finally, I raised my hand real calm. And nice to see you being so polite, Junie B. Would you like to go next? Mr. asked. Did you bring a picture of your dog? I shook my head. No, I said, because I didn't want to bring a picture, remember? I want to bring in real, actual pet. Only too bad for me, because Mother said no raccoon and my Grandpa Helen Miller stole Sparkle. Plus also, I lost my noodle and we can't find the orange juice. As I had so come, Grandpa moved the frozen vegetables, and boom, I saw a pet in there. So I quick put him in my backpack, and here he is now. And after that, I quick unzipped my zipper pocket, and I held up my pet for everyone to see. Fish stick! Fish stick? You brought food? Am I kidding to you? I'm almost crying. I am kidding to you. Name his fish stick because he's a fish stick, of course. Room 9 started and stared. Then all of a sudden, everyone laughed at you at once. You goony bird, yelled at Nene Jim. Fish steak aren't pet. Fish steaks are dinner. I felt very shrinking inside. But fish steak have to be pets, right, misters, right? I asked. 'Cause fish steak are fish, aren't they? And fish are pets, right? Mister's been hiding her fingers, and she peeked at between her fingers. Yes, sure. Of course fish are pets, she said. I felt a teeny bit better. And so fish stick can be pets too, right? I said. Mister sighed a little while longer, but finally she took a big breath when she got up from her desk. Well, let's see. Maybe we should see what the dictionary had to say about this, she said. After that, she took out her dictionary and she looked up that word pet. She read up what it said. Pet, she said, any tame animal as kept as a companion. Okay, she said, now that we have the definition, let's see if fish stick fits the bill. She looked at me. Junie B, is fish stick tame or is he wild? Tame, he said. Fish stick is very, very tame. He won't even peck your head into a nub. Okay, good, said Misters. And would you say that fish stick is a good companion, Junie B? And you take him a lot of places? And does he behave himself pretty well? Yes, he said. Fish stick can even go more places than my dog probably, 'cause I can put fish stick right into my backpack and he didn't say a peep. Mr. smiled real happy as she walked to my table and she shook my hand. Well, then, congratulations, she said. According to a dictionary, fish stick definitely a pet. After that, she took my fish stick out of my hand and she carried him to the pet table. And guess what? She put him right next to Slicky. Grace, hey Grace, our fishes can be friends just like us, I said, real delighted, when I heard a croaking voice. It came from Wendell the bullfrog, I think. Then Wendell croaked even louder. That made Slicky the goldfish jump in his water. And so that made the rooster cock-a-doodle-doo. That makes Slipper thump his loud foot. When his cage door accidentally came open, and he hopped right off a table. "Oh no!" yelled Junie. "Oh no! Oh no!" When Elvis chased Slippers all over the place. He hopped and hopped until Mistress caught him in the trash can. What? It was the excitingest adventure Room 9 ever had. Not even the bestest part of Pet Day. Because at the end of school, Mistress gave out special ribbons to all the pets. And Roosters got the craziest. Pirate Pete got the talkiest. Slicky got the bubbliest. Slippers got the most rascally rabbit. And Fishy got the most well-behaved. I did a gasp about a wonderful thing. I did a shake and shake of Mistress' hand. "Thank you, Mistress. Thank you. 'Cause this is the proudest honor I ever imagined." Mistress laughed. Miss Gaby and Fish Stick made her day. But she gave me a hug. That is called a perfect ending. That is so weird. I never saw Fish Stick as a pet before. Fish Stick cannot talk, he cannot move, he cannot do anything. He can only turn to poop. That's because when we ate him, and he go by her stomach, and he turn into a brown color and be smellier, and then it turns to poop. Good. Bye-bye. Hope y'all like and subscribe. Hope y'all enjoy the part 2 of Junie P. Jones. Smell something fishy. Bye-bye.